Today, we are going to talk about anti-competitive agreement. It can be illustrated in two situations. Situation 1. There are three vendors that sells apple. They compete with each other in terms of price. Shop A sells their apple for 50 cents each while Shop B sells apple for Rm 1 ringgit each and Shop C sells them at Rm 2 ringgit each. However, they fail to attract more customers. One day, they meet up to discuss the matter. Shop A says, "Why people is not buying?" Shop C then reply, "Let's do something about this." Shop B then yell, "Price fixing." They then all agree and make a deal. After the agreement, they immediately change and standardize their apples to BRM 2 ringgit each. The people were furious and questioned their conduct. They find that it is unfair for them and they have no choice. Super MyCC identifies that the conduct is called as price fixing and is wrong under the Section 4 of the Act. Price fixing is a practice whereby rival companies comes to an illicit agreement not to sell goods or service below a certain price. Situation 2. Mr. Azmi is an owner of Sugar Bay Factory and Mr. Hajimoto is the owner for Aji Sugar Factory. Both of them are the biggest sugar supplier in Sarawak. One day, they decided to hold a meeting between them. Mr. Azmi says, "How to increase the profit?" Hajimoto replied, "Let's limit our production." Mr. Azmi says, "Yes, this can increase the price." They then agreed to start the application of the conduct by next week. After the agreement, there is a major changes to the stock of sugar which affects the price of the sugar. Before, there is sufficient supply of sugar and the sugar was sold at reasonable price. After the agreement, the supply of sugar decreases extremely, hence increase the price of the sugar. Super MyCC identify the conduct as production control and is wrong under Section 4 of the Act. Production control involves an agreement between competitors to limit the quantity of goods or services available in the market that could indirectly increase the price to maximize their profit. Both of the conduct portrayed in Situation 1 and Situation 2 results in injustice to the consumer where they have no variety of choices and were unable to practice their rights to choose. This leads to unsatisfactory feelings among them. Since both of the conduct portrayed in Situation 1 and Situation 2, which is price fixing and reduction of stocks, falls under the purview of Section 4 Clause 2 of the Act, consumers should not worry as MyCC comes to the rescue. Malaysian Competition Commission will take action against them.